Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is PewDiePie, and welcome back to Fridays. Welcome back to Fridays. Fridays with PewDiePie. Okay, I lied. I'm not PewDiePie. Okay, point is, I've been gone for a while. These horns are falling off I mean, they're my natural horns, but they're falling off my head. It's like it's scaring me. Hi, Chewy Nom Nom. What's good, gang? You just missed it. The drama is that I'm not actually PewDiePie. I know I said I was, but I'm not. So, the audio is really loud, isn't it? The music is really loud, isn't it? I stole it from YouTube, so don't tell anyone. But it's the truth. Hi, Kingen Ryu 1904. Oh, my sub count. I have to update it. Let me update it. Give me a second. Let me update my sub count. Let me update it. Oh, can I change the color? I don't like that it's like nobody can see it. Like, you guys should be able to see it too. Like, I shouldn't just be me in on the stuff. Hi, Finrez. Cat ears? I'm actually a demon from hell. Got back from playing volleyball? This guy plays volleyball. That's actually kind of sick, to be honest. Well, no. I was never good at volleyball, but I used to play it. Hi, Wolf, Too Brazy. Hi, Fake Anime Boy. First time viewer from your TikTok, so hi. Hi. I love people from my TikTok. Okay, I'm taking these off because I know I said they were my natural horns, but I lied. These are not my natural horns. Sorry. I'm actually a human. Who up right now? I've been waiting for this. I'm up right now. Me. I am. Thank you, Renri, for following me. Thank you. Hi, hello. I love your videos. Thank you. Hi, Renri. Yeah, I'm not actually a demon. I'm a human. Many people will say otherwise, but I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm yapping about today, okay? Sometimes I just turn on the camera and start going. Like, sometimes you just got to turn on the camera and start going. And I'm starting to upload my VODs on YouTube. So, if you ever miss a VOD, subscribe to my YouTube. It's not like there's anything to see anyway. Like, anyway, I need to find like actual content for my streams because it's actually got that demon inside. Only on the inside. Yeah, bet. Can we yap about Kiss of Life of One Piece? Thank God you brought that up. Thank God somebody mentioned it. I cannot believe, never in my life did I ever think I was going to see a K-pop and One Piece collab. I'm so serious. I never thought that was going to happen. It's insane. Let's hope this stream survives. I hope so too. It says there's no dropped frames or anything, so it should be fine. It should be okay. It should be okay. Oh yeah, I posted a Instagram thing on Instagram. So hello? Sorry, why did that get so freaking loud? Jesus. Anyway, Natty as Luffy? That's what I'm saying. No, but she kind of is the main character of Kiss of Life anyway. So like I swear to God, I need to tell you guys this. Why does it do that? Anyway, no, I swear to God. I don't know if you guys watched 16, but that's the survival show that Twice was made out of. I know you guys know Twice. If you tell me you don't know Twice, you're lying. Everyone knows Twice. Anyway, but 16 was the survival show that, why is it doing that? Am I crazy? Am I crazy or does it keep getting louder? Why is it getting louder? Why is this getting louder? No, but yeah, they came from a survival show called 16, where they had 16 girls there, and they all competed for a spot in Twice. Like, they had the major squad and then the minor squad, and then the minor squad had to try to steal. Okay, I think it's because I'm streaming this while I'm streaming. What if I just deleted that? Anyway, no, but the minor squad, they weren't actually minors. That's just what they were called. The minor squad had to take the spots from the major squad, and Natty unfortunately didn't make it, but honestly, that show was so rigged at the end. Like, I swear to God, at the end they just threw in Momo and Chewie, but that's fine because like they're part of Twice. Like, Twice wouldn't be the same without Momo and Chewie. So, I'm glad the executive decision was to just add them anyway, even though they low key didn't deserve to be in the group. But like, you got it. You got to add them in. Like, you have to. Okay, Tails cosplay. They threw me in. Yeah, no. Off topic, but I'm so distressed trying to find a good white 80% keyboard. What? Okay, honestly, I don't know anything about keyboard or mechanics. Like, you cannot use these like crazy words with me. Like good and white. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was crazy. I'm sorry. That was crazy. Anyway, no. But I'm sorry. I'm losing it today. Anyway, yeah. My internet is working for the most part. I'm starting to think it's because I stream like these YouTube things. I'm lying. That was a joke. I was joking. Hey, Cinnamon Khan. Just wanted to hop in here for a minute. Gonna go bed now. Good night. Okay, good night, Renri. I'm glad you followed me. Thank you for following me. Various indigenous creation stories. Do you guys know any? You guys know which chat is better, chat 1 or chat 2? Like in the server? Okay, honestly, my go-to is always general 1 because general 2 feels like an extra kind of thing, but I know general 2, like I'll always resort to going to general 2 if the conversation in general 1, I don't know. OG chat before there was a chat 1 or 2. Oh yeah. It used to be just general 1. Bet you don't know about supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? I do. Isn't that that's from Mary Poppins or something? I saw Mary Poppins once as a kid. I don't know have you guys ever seen Nanny McPhee? Is that what it's called? Nanny McGee or something? That some freaking convos be kicking up in general. Yeah, sometimes I don't want to interrupt the vibe, so I just start yapping in general too. Or venting because honestly, I consider everything a vent. I'm telling you how my day was. I'm venting, bro. Not in a sus way. Thank you, Pass Maker, for following me. Yeah, I saw that all the time. That movie used to freaking traumatize me. Actually, that used to traumatize me. Sorry. No, but yeah, that movie traumatized me. They freaking Sorry, I need to stop saying freaking. That's a bad word. Thank you, Penser, for following me. Thank you. No, the medicine scene. You guys know the medicine scene. It was bubbling. It was green and gooey. It used to remind me of yeah, her one side tooth traumatized me. But it's crazy because at the end she was beautiful. What is the message of that story? What is the message? Okay, the message is beauty is only on the inside or something. But why did she have to show up ugly? Why did she have to show up ugly and traumatize those poor kids? Now, all those kids probably have PTSD. I don't care that she's beautiful at the end. That doesn't right her wrongs. You can't just do whatever you want because you're beautiful. That's so Boa Hancock vibes. But honestly, Boa Hancock, she's kind of valid for that. What's on stream schedule for today? I'm gonna yap for the daily yap hour. Thank you, Uni. Thank you, Nin Nakshot. 2533. I'm sorry. Okay, stretch. Yeah, I have to stretch. Oh, my elbow. Hop on Overwatch. No. Ew. Why would you even suggest that? I will. I finally got back to plat on support, and then I dropped back down to gold 5 or whatever the highest gold is. So that sucks. It's so depressing. It's so depressing that I don't even play support anymore. I'm starting to just play. I'm trying to finish my DPS placements, but I can't. I don't know. DPS sucks to play because when you're doing bad, even though you know you're contributing to the team always blames you. But as a support, I always want to blame the DPS first. So I get it. Also, my bad I did that to your rank. No, it's fine because honestly, whenever you're playing with someone else and you lose, it doesn't feel bad. But whenever you're playing on your own and you lose, it feels so bad. It feels way worse. Bruh, I just want to get out of bronze DPS. No, for real. I think my predicted rank says like bronze 5. So I don't think that's happening. Thank you, Ultimate Nerd 800. Thank you for following me. Thinking about playing Overwatch makes me happy. Playing Overwatch makes me suffer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thinking about it, the idea of it and winning, like imagining victory on the screen, that's the best feeling ever. I really want to play Overwatch, but no. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Just Eddie. Uncle Live. What are you talking about? Thank you, the only David, for following me. Very random, but what's up with the fish? What fish? What fish? Oh, this guy. This guy down here. This blue fish. Um, that was actually me in high school, so I don't. That's kind of rude of you. That's kind of rude of you guys. You guys are being kind of mean right now. That was me in high school. That's literally just a selfie of me from high school. Dopamine type of deal. Yeah, literally. My bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. W glow down. No. No, that was me in high school. I didn't think to start wearing makeup or anything yet. So yeah, that sucks. Anyway, no, I'm like obsessed with the ocean. I'm actually obsessed with the ocean. Coral, I just demolished 3 popovers. You're lying. No, you didn't. Nobody can demolish 3 popovers. I can't even finish 1. I get so full after 1. I can't imagine eating 2. High school, wasn't that 6 years ago? It was actually 4, but thinking about that is depressing. No, Mo left. He actually hates me now. So he's not coming back. Oh my god, this happens every time. I'm so discouraged. I'm so discouraged. Do I have to be subbed to podcast the stream? Podcast? 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 For me, it's been 6. So you graduated in 2018. I graduated in 2020. I was actually, honestly, I was failing high school. I was not going to graduate. Like, they were going to keep me for an extra semester. But as soon as COVID hit, they passed all the seniors. They said we didn't even have to finish it out. So I got passed. I got saved. I got saved. Actually, like, the hand from God reached down and scooped me up. Thank you, IB Fartin, for following me. Ayo, twins. Oh, hell no, bro be farting. For real. Bro, you graduated during COVID? That's rough. No, but it's fine. Like, I don't know. It's like, I can't be sad about something that I don't know about. Thank you, Simply Buzz, for resubscribing for 2 months. No, but yeah, they, like, whenever they were like, graduation's canceled, because the day they actually canceled school was the day we were supposed to practice walking the stage. So they didn't let us do that. They told us that none of the seniors were going to be practicing. School was canceled statewide. Like, nobody could go to school anymore. Everything was online. And so I went home. I already got my cap and gown and everything. I already paid for it and everything. So, and now I just have this like random cap and gown that I never got to use. But it's fine because honestly, I'm actually really glad I didn't do that, because imagining my high school graduation, where I went my senior year anyway, I went to an entirely different school my senior year. There was like 3,000 kids in my class. And it was gonna be, okay, all of the city's graduations happened at the same time on the same day. So they just combined there was 3 high schools in the city, and they would combine all the senior classes and have everybody just do them all at the same time. So, you know how many people would have been there? They were going to use the big stadium at school in town. They were going to use the big one. They were going to have like all 3,000 seniors in here. I would have had to freaking walk the stage in front of all of those people. That would have been so embarrassing. I would have cried probably. I would have happened. Yeah, I would have happened, dude. I would have happened. What happened to Grammarly? What are you talking about? I cleared my desktop. No, this isn't my desktop. This is, what's this called? Opera. This is Opera GX. Do you guys use Opera GX? That brings me into my sponsor today. Just kidding. I'm not sponsored by Offer GX. I'm kidding. I'm not. Is bro a cat? Why is there 5 deaths already? Don't worry about it. It's my death counter. Duh. I died 5 times. We just went home for spring break and never came back. No, no. You say 3K is the average for every school, but I'm from the reservation. So the first high school I went to, there was only 20 kids in my class. The second high school I went to, there was only 40. And then suddenly there was 300 seniors. And I was so confused. It was culture shock. It was culture shock. It's so weird because here in the reservation, nobody really like bullies each other, really. Like everybody's kind of friends. You're from the reservation? Yes, I'm from Pine Ridge. I was born here. My placenta's freaking buried at the hospital because of Native American culture stuff. What school did you go to on the res? I went to Red Cloud until my junior year, and then my junior year I went to Pine Ridge, and then for my senior year I transferred to Central in Rapid City because I like my family moved to Rapid for some reason. So, but it didn't work out with COVID. We decided to just come back home after COVID because like who COVID sucked. Oh my god, guys, it's a Lakota native. Yeah, guys, I'm Native American. I guess you can say that I'm somewhat of a warrior. Was Central ghetto? Yeah, Central was it was gross. You know what? There was this guy, he started like stalking me or something. Okay, no, I've had a freaking stalker at Pine Ridge and at Central. In my junior year, there's this guy and he started messaging me on Facebook. Like, he started messaging me on Facebook every single day. He would like be persistently asking me to date him. And I didn't want to, so I just never replied because I just don't reply to messages that I don't want to reply to. I don't know. Anyway, one day he sent me a picture of my name cut into his arm. Like he used a razor blade or something and cut my name into his arm. And then he sent me a picture. He sent me a picture. So I showed my dad. And then my dad was like, you need to tell the principal, like right now. So I told the principal. And then I had to have security escort me around school for a few weeks. That was so scary. And then whenever I went to the city, there was also this other guy. And he was like, hey, I think I know your mom. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Because I don't know. I don't really talk to people. Anyway, so he said my mom's name. I was like, yeah, you're right. That is my mom. Weird how you know my mom. And then he said okay, I think I only showed this to my dad because I didn't want to show this to anyone else. I think you're insane. Sorry. Sorry, I think you're insane. No, but I only showed the DM to my dad, but he said either give me head or I'm gonna tell everybody that you and your brother like do stuff. And I was like, that's actually so weird. Like I told my dad and then my dad like got really upset about it. So yeah, that was actually really gross. Anyway, I don't know why. Like I don't know why that happens. Why does that happen? Why do people feel the need to do that? Anyway, but the creepiest one was the guy cutting my name into his arm. That was so weird. That was actually genuinely strange. I didn't really know what to do in that situation other than tell someone. But yeah, I'll look at the Instagram topics. Sure. Yeah, what do you do in that situation? Like, either way, it's like... Anyway, so I just blocked him. He made a second account, and then he told me he would give me $50 for head. And then I blocked that account again. I blocked the second account. So... that was weird. I don't think he ever actually did it, or if he did, I don't know. I took a screenshot of it and like posted it on Facebook, like of that whole conversation of him threatening to blackmail me, because like can't blackmail me if I blackmail you first, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did, and then he everybody in the comments were actually like, actually he's just like that. He's just weird like that. Like if he said that, nobody would have believed him anyway, because he's weird. And I was like, yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Everybody in the comments were like, yeah, he's just a weird guy. Like just don't talk to him. Like, everybody knows to leave him alone because he's a weird guy. Then everybody was, like, in the comments, like, he said that to me, too. Or, like, he did that to me, too. It's like, okay. I guess this guy's just weird. He needs therapy or something. Anyway, Instagram topics. There's only one. You told me to look, and there's only one more. That man needs prison. I don't know where he is. I don't even know what his name was. He was messaging me on like some weird account that didn't even have his name. I never hear of good stories of Rapid. Yeah, like all of the natives that live in Rapid are weird. All of the like non-natives that live in Rapid are racist. And there's only like 20 good, pure-hearted people there. And where are you going to find the pure-hearted people? Like, I don't know. Why has it been my recent favorite creators have crazy traumatic stories? I probably have more. It's just I don't really bring it up unless it's like topical, you know? Would you rather be gaslit for the day or be gatekept? Oh my god. Would you rather be gaslit for the day or be gatekept from every little thing all day? I'd rather be gatekept because I don't like being gaslit. Being gaslit actually genuinely like sends me into a panic. Oh my god. I hate being gaslit. I hate being gaslit. Rapid is horrible. I've been contemplating if I should go down there or not for the next month. I think it's fine if you just don't interact with anyone weird. Be really picky about who you're friends with, or just be safe. Be okay with not having friends at all there. So or just be really picky. I'll gatekeep you. I'll gaslight you. I think I'm gonna just stay cozy on the cozy res where I'm safe. Yeah, it's safe here, but it's hard to find friends here too, especially with girls, because a lot of girls here are so drama obsessed. They're so drama obsessed. All they do is drink or party. They're like, and then it sucks because like all of my exes really got around. So like every girl I meet, we probably have an ex in common, which is so embarrassing. So like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It sucks being here. It sucks being here. I need to move. I need to move. Gaslighting isn't real. You're making it up. Okay, maybe I am. Maybe you're right. Yeah, that was really silly of me. Eskimo sisters. Eskimo's actually a slur. I'd do neither. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, yo, chill. It's true. It's actually so hard to make friends here. It's so hard to make friends here. It's so hard. Yeah, I know. I'm native Alaskan. Okay, cool. Coral, I saw one of the people I follow shared one of your TikToks and I couldn't believe it. You're famous. What do you mean? One of the people you follow? Who? Who? What are you talking about? I can't even see. I don't know who reposts my videos. I don't know how to see who reposts my videos. But what other term is there that has that same definition? I know what you mean, because that's how I feel too with a lot of like a really common slur. I say this like every stream, but a really common slur towards Native Americans is savage, and like using that to reference another person is like a slur. So like nobody knows that. You can't go around being like, this is a slur. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy. Plus it's like a lot of the majority doesn't know. So it's whatever. And nobody really uses it in a negative context anyway. So can we even really be offended by that, you know? Move to France and smoke cigarettes. Sanji Core. Sanji Core. This person I followed called Kendall. Yeah, I need to post more TikToks. Oh my god. No way, that's a slur? Yeah, that's a slur. Have you ever seen Pocahontas? Like, savage was invented as like a word to reference indigenous people that aren't colonized yet. Like merciless Indian savage, you know? Like kill the savages. Like that's how they would say it. But that's what I'm saying. It's like it's nobody uses it in that way anymore. So can we like go around saying like nobody can say that anymore? But like, oh my god, it's Joe Mamas. Is that the real Joe Mamas? The is that really Joe Mamas? Oh my god. Hi Starfills. What about 21 Savage? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if nobody uses it in a negative context anymore, can we even be upset about it? Thank you. I'm not reading your username. I'm not reading Thank you. I love ass 07. Colonialism is crazy. I don't know, man. I'm pretty merciless. Yeah, me too. I'm pretty merciless. And I am what you call an Indian. And I am pretty savage. Oh my god, I'm such a loser. If anyone like clips that and puts that on Nave Talk, I'm gonna be roasted to the freaking heavens. Catch my DBD loops. I'm savage on that thing. Don't ever say that ever again. Don't ever say that. To be fair, there are worse slurs. See, that's what I'm saying too. Like, it's not like somebody's gonna sit you down and teach you every single slur, you know? Nobody's gonna be like, here's a list of all the slurs ever, and you can't say them. Like, nobody's gonna tell you that. Thank you, Phantom Panty. What is with everybody's weird name? Who? Anyway. So yeah, there's like so many slurs that I didn't even know were slurs until like someone told me they were slurs. And they're, thank you, Pookie's Feral Lover. These names are getting. No, actually, I do love Pookie's Feral Lover. That's actually funny. Talking about weird names. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not as weird as the first two, though. The two that just came before this one. Just lost my first comp game. That's horrible. Sounds like classic start to Overwatch. Whoa, are you guys talking about your top 10 favorite video game characters? The hottest video game characters? I'm so glad you asked me. I'm so glad. Mine is Leon Kennedy. No, I'm kidding. No, really though, it probably is Leon Kennedy. He's probably like my favorite. Oh my god, I talk about him way too much. I need to stop. I didn't play Resident Evil until last year. Resident Evil 4. That was the first time I've ever played it. That's the first time I've ever been exposed to Leon Kennedy. And I just fell in love with him instantly. She talking about Leon again. No, that's not. Yeah, because like I'm always talking about him. That's why I'm so glad you guys asked. She's obsessed. No, really, he's actually so pretty. Like I thought like I don't know. Everybody would talk about him and I thought everybody was just being dramatic. I thought all the girls were like, you know, just simping for a guy to simp for, but no man. No man. I should have listened. I should have listened sooner. That man is hot. Yeah, he is. Don't worry about it. No, but I'm serious. Um, he actually is really pretty. Like, before Leon, I actually liked Ethan, but how can you like Ethan if you've never seen him? You know what I'm saying? I don't even think we've still never seen him. I think he appears in the DLC, which I might play. I've been avoiding all clips of it. I've been avoiding all gameplay spoilers because I might play it here. I've played Resident Evil 8 here. I played Resident Evil 7. I've played Resident Evil 4, but I never finished it because I don't want to be that guy, but the game's kind of boring. And I don't want to freaking carry around the blonde girl. She's so annoying. She gets me killed so much times. The blonde girl. The girl with short blonde hair. She keeps getting me killed. The glaze for Leon is too much for him to handle. No, really. I've lurked this whole stream playing Vampire Survivors. Thank you, Earn to Watch. Posture check. Crazy Corel unfollowed. No, follow me back. Yeah, posture check, sorry. Now some of the shit that guy does in Res Evil is so extra. But that hair and physique, yeah, like unnecessary backflips. Hello. But his dialogue is actually really funny. You have to as well finish Resident Evil 4 or play the DLC. Because I don't know if I even, honestly, I didn't like the idea of playing a game as Rose because I just don't like that she has powers, but I don't know, I feel like it's getting too, like, it's kind of like losing direction or something. What is FNAF has ended? Dante from DMC, though. What is DMC? Okay, but I still want to play Security Breach, too. Used to not have a battle pass. You guys are really having a full conversation about Dead by Daylight. He did a backflip off a wall instead of just back. I seen that! He had no reason to do a backflip. Oh, Devil May Cry. Okay, yeah, I get it. Devil May Cry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. It was Devil May Cry. I'm changing my username back and have to wait till either December or January to go back to my OG one. Why are you changing it back? I like Cypheroni. What are you talking about? Has Resident Evil ever had direction? Okay, you're right. Because it's always something different. Like, as a kid, I've never played the first ones or whatever. Whichever ones came out back then, I've never played them. The first Resident Evil I played was Resident Evil 7. And that was one of the first games I've ever played. Back like 2 years ago when I was first starting my streaming career. The first game I ever played was Resident Evil. That's not true. The first game I ever played was Halo. and then I played Dragon Age, and then I played Resident Evil. But before that, I played Visage. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you my freaking lore. I'm not gonna tell you all my every detail of my lore. People kept calling me Italian. Cypheroni, Cypheroni. Hey Corel, I just want to say your TikToks on relationships and feelings really helped me get through a heartbreak. Cheers. Thank you, Witching Hour 02. Is that the year you were born? You were born in 02? Dragon Age. Yeah, I played Dragon Age. The first one. The first one though. And then I never got through it. No, but the thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but all the games I mentioned, those are all Game Pass games because I didn't have a PC back then. I didn't. All I had was an Xbox. So I would screencast my Xbox to my laptop, and then I downloaded OBS on my laptop, and then I would just use OBS to stream what was happening on my screen while like screencasting it from my Xbox. And like I only had one monitor, so I had to play it like it was so scuffed. I'm gonna tell you, it was so scuffed. I'm playing through the first one, trying to get through all of them on stream before the next one comes out. There's a new Dragon Age. No, but yeah, I played Superliminal, and that happened on my birthday. I played Superliminal on my birthday, and then I got affiliate on my birthday. That was the craziest birthday gift. That was like Destiny or something. I should look into that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I also want to play the monkey game, the one about the little monkey, Wukong. Original Goku. I don't know. But I don't know if my computer is gonna run that. The graphics look like way too good. Back in my day, I remember using a DVD recorder and a Blake DVDs to record my Call of Duty game. You're trolling. Thank you, Hanzo Alonso, for following me. Metal Gear stream soon. Pog. Wukong mentioned. Yeah, I really want to play that. Inquisition was my first one, but I got them all on PC because of the BioWare sale. Black Myth, the monkey game, Wukong, is great. That's the full name. That's the actual full name of that game. Black Myth, the monkey game, Wukong. Wukong. What? No, I just know of like the story of Wukong. It's a Korean legend, I'm pretty sure. It's a Korean. Goku fan would kill a man if they were ever told Wukong was compared to Goku. No, Goku was based on Wukong. I thought like Wukong's this little Korean legend about this little monkey, and he's like the sun god or something, and then it inspired Goku or something like that. Chinese, right? I thought it was Korean. Maybe it is Chinese. Who knows? But I don't know. I only learned about it because my favorite K-pop group made a whole song for Wukong. It was like a whole thing dedicated to Wukong. They had so many Dragon Ball references in it, and I'm not really a huge fan of Dragon Ball, so I had to have like my friend. He like explained. Like, he explains the Dragon Ball lore. It's Chinese. Okay, my bad. It is, but I've seen so many talk about how Wukong was based off of Goku. Oh! I was obsessed with Dragon Ball as a kid. Burn her at the stake. No way! I swear to God, I thought it was Korean. Goku's Mexican, so Wukong's also Mexican. Oh, my bad. You know who else is Mexican? Luffy. No, he's not. Well, Luffy's Brazilian. Okay, you know what? Okay, I don't know if you guys are watching One Piece right now, or if you're going to, but I'm going to tell you a spoiler. So mute me or whatever, or just don't care because I'm just going to jump right into it. I knew from the beginning that there was no way that Garp and Luffy were biologically related. There's no way. Like, in the live action, there is like, it never made sense to me in the live action why they would cast a full white man as Garp and Luffy was like Mexican. Like, that never made sense to me. So like when I watched the anime, I was like, I'm starting to think that like, cause like I'm pretty sure at one point in the anime they're like, yeah, Luffy was dropped off here. You're gonna raise Luffy, or I don't know. That series is way too long to get into in 2024. You're a hater. If I can do it, you can do it. It's only gonna take me like another year to catch up. Probably. Aren't they remaking it to be more concise? Yes, they are. They're remaking it, taking out all the filler. They're shortening a bunch of the story, I think, and they are reanimating it so that it looks better. Read the manga? No. That's gonna take me even longer to catch up with. But I've seen that the live action the end of the live action is going to happen at the same time that the anime is going to end. Like they're going like it's going to get to the point where the last episode of the live action and anime air at the same time. Like that's the plan, I heard. So hopefully that's the case, but the live action has a lot of cutting out to do. And I'm following a One Piece live action rumor account on Facebook. They keep track of all the actors and post all the rumors. And they said that they're gonna add Frankie in the next season. How are you adding Frankie in season 2? Caught up with the manga and anime BD. Really? Luffy is definitely Puerto Rican. From what I'm told, One Piece is pretty good if you want to skip most recaps. I just skipped through it manually. I would watch the remake. I never finished season 1. One Piece is too long and I'm lazy. Yeah, I think a lot of people tell me that they'd just rather watch the live action, which is fine because Luffy in the live action, that's all I need. That's all I need to see. But I don't know, cause like Nico Robin, I heard that they have to add Nico. Why would they not? Why would they add Frankie and not add Robin? And I think Chopper's gonna be ugly. I'm calling it right now. Chopper's gonna be the ugliest thing we've ever seen. They're not gonna make him cute. No, they're not. They're not making him cute. They're gonna make him ugly. A guy did the math during COVID, and he said if you treated a One Piece as a 9 to 5, it would take 3 months to get through. No. Okay, but you know what's crazy? This summer when I had a job, I was working part-time, 9 to 3, and my boss, like, he didn't really care what I did. He didn't really monitor me because I was still getting work done. So he didn't really need to watch me because he knew I was gonna get stuff done. But like like while I would be like doing work, I'd also be watching One Piece in the background. And I would watch so much in a day. I would start at 9 a.m. in the morning, and then by the time I was clocking out, I would be finishing an episode. Like that was my job, was watching One Piece while like working, making flash games for little kids. Well, Nico had big anime tits. That is the grossest thing you've ever said in your whole entire life. I hope you get COVID for a irrationally long amount of time for saying that. Chopper for sure gonna be scuffed. I think so too. To be honest, I'm glad if One Piece lives till I die. I can't handle the show with only. I can't handle the show end with only in 2 seasons. With only in 2 seasons. I've been at Punk Hazard for like 4 months. No, but I think I'm at I'm in the middle of Marineford right now. I think I'm almost to the end of it. It's okay. I like Marineford. It's just, dude, there are so many times. There's so many freaking times when like like somebody will be about to attack, right? They'll be about to attack and then they'll show 5 different angles of the guy like swinging the sword or something. Do you know what I mean? Please tell me you know what you mean. Please tell me you know what I mean. Like please tell me you know what I mean. Like they would repeat the same thing over and over and over again, but from like different angles. It got so annoying, and you can't really just skip it because it's not like 5 seconds. It's like 3 seconds. So if you skip it, it's gonna be like, oh my god, that live action Minecraft sheep is actually nightmare fuel. You know what? Everybody's so quick to hate. Nobody gives anything a chance anymore. I think it's gonna be bad. I'm still gonna watch it. But honestly, I thought the Mario movie was going to be bad, and I watched it, and I ended up actually liking the Mario movie. So, but also I just really liked Mario as a kid. I had that one game on the Wii. What's that one game? That one game where he's like Rosalina's in the game. It's like Mario Super Galaxy or something. It was for the Wii. I went from the start of Sabo Odi to the end of Marineford in like a month, but the pacing slows way down. Yeah, it's so like sometimes it's like they spent 5 before in Marineford at the beginning. They spent 5 episodes focusing on Kobe and how scared he was of fighting. Like it was always just like shots of Kobe like being scared, crying, like I'm not built for this. I need to be stronger. I don't know. I hate Kobe. I need him to just shut up and like get strong already. Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It was pretty fun. I did most of the levels. I'm only watching for Jack Black because I watch that man in anything. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I watch Jack Black in anything. Like, I feel like Jack Black makes everything good. And maybe I'm just biased because I'm Gen Z and he was a huge part of Gen Z culture. But he's actually really wholesome. That's why I think it'll be fun. Do you think Jason Momoa will be Herobrine? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do. I genuinely do think so. Because you want to know why I think that's going to be the case. Have you guys seen Smiling Friends? Be honest. Tell me honestly if you guys seen Smiling Friends. I think Smiling Friends is the biggest and most obvious in your face example of this. But as Gen Z gets older, there's more early internet culture references in media. Does that make sense? Like in Smiling Friends, they're like the homunculus, and we've all been through that phase when we were like 8 years old, where we were watching the homunculus videos on YouTube. Like, there's no way they're getting all of the internet culture things that like everybody did correct. Like, that's why I think that there's a good chance that Jason Momoa is gonna be Herobrine, because like it feels like all of these movies and stuff, they're not missing a beat to make things Gen Z targeted. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't watch horror movies alone. No, the YouTube videos. They were like, they oh my god, a bunch of years ago, there's this guy on YouTube, and I swear he was like, I made a homunculus by mixing my sperm with an egg. And he was like video diarying it. Like, it was so gross, to be honest. He like put his sperm in a chicken egg, and then he like put it in a darker room, and he had like, yeah, oh my god, I swear to god, you guys know what I'm talking about. He grew it, and then eventually it hacked, and then he hatched, and he like videoed it, like, and it was alive, it was like moving, and it like sprayed venom at him or something. You guys know what I'm talking about. Please, you guys know what I'm talking about. I think it'd be funny if Jack Black played a twin brother Herobrine and nobody mentioned it. Thank you, Fuatoko, for following me. I thought you meant FMAB when you said homunculus. No, it was a YouTube thing. It was a YouTube thing. I swear to God, everybody I knew, everybody I've spoken to knows about it. I swear, it must have been wildly popular or something. And he was speaking like Russian. Yeah, he was like completely speaking. It was like Russian video or something. It was so nasty. Like, oh my God. And I swear to God, I thought it was real. Whenever I was a kid, I thought that was real. It used to scare me so bad. I used to be scared of eggs. I used to get so scared of eggs. I think they will discover creative mode in the movie. That'd be actually so funny. Like Jack Black flying. Imagine Jack Black just like floating. Dude. No. Jack Black is just so funny to me. I think the first time I was exposed to him was School of Rock and then Nacho Libre. I didn't see Nacho Libre until I was older, to be honest. Like, one night I stayed up way too late and I was watching Nickelodeon. It just came on. It scared me. But it was so interesting. Like, it was so funny to me. I don't like remembering homunculus. I think about it all the time. It genuinely traumatized me as a kid. Dude, I was watching the craziest stuff on YouTube in the early YouTube days. I was watching, like, conspiracy theories, like, this song slowed down and reversed says a secret message. And then, like, okay. And I believed it. Or it would be like, there's proof of aliens. Here's an alien video. And then it would, like, zoom in the red circle. Oh my God, I missed early YouTube so much. Now it's all just like true crime, video documentaries, like lol cows. I don't know. Jack Black really is the right amount of thick and Nacho Libre. That's insane. Favorite conspiracy? Oh my God. The ones that used to scare me the most was the subliminal messages in kids shows. Because I swear to God, I genuinely believed that I was getting brainwashed by cartoons or something. Like, there would be like, there's a triangle in the background that's an Illuminati reference. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it in Family Guy, look in the background, there is a ghost or something. Those used to scare me. Did you ever see that fake mermaid documentary? I think so. I remember seeing a lot about mermaids when I was a kid. Creepypasta was something else. Yeah, I swear to God. Did you ever have someone show you random gore because they thought they were hard for looking at it? Yeah, that happened mostly in high school, which was like weird. Okay, honestly, I feel like we've all went through a phase where we get a little too curious about that stuff and we see it. But the first time I like went out of my way on my own to find it, it traumatized me. Like, as a kid, I was like, ew, that's gross. Like, but I could tank it. Like, it didn't hurt my mental health or whatever. But now that I'm older, I cannot look at blood. I cannot look at blood without getting queasy. I cannot look at injuries without kind of like getting dizzy about it. Like, ugh. Like, I can't Ugh, I can't watch gore. I don't know how I was doing that at like 14. Like it was just morbid curiosity basically. I remember seeing a lot of Mexican witch sighting videos. Yeah, those were scary. I remember seeing like the final stage of becoming a Mexican witch is you have to stand on top of a tree or something. And then there'd be compilation videos of like women standing on trees. Actually, how are they doing that? Well, there was a bunch of like women standing on top of trees, like on the smallest, teeniest branch that wouldn't hold them. You know what I'm talking about? I'm lucky to never had an interest in gore. It's not even that I had an interest, it was just morbid curiosity. You know, you do as like a kid. The live leak days. Yeah, and then like, oh my god, if you watch this video, you will die. Those used to scare me. God, I remember thinking kids who like Jeff the Killer were so cringe. Yeah, because like there's no way you believe that. I didn't I never believed the creepypasta. Creepypastas. Reddit 50/50 ruined me as a kid. That was like something I'd do with my friends at sleepovers. We would look up shock videos and like be on Omegle, you know, classic sleepover kid things, classic Gen Z sleepover kid things, where you're all huddled around a laptop, you're like flipping through Omegle. It's a bunch of guys without their pants on. Oh my god, we shouldn't have been doing that. We shouldn't have been doing that. The internet was so unsafe for us as kids. It's like back in the 2010s, the internet was so unsafe. No child should have been using the internet back then. And it's crazy because we were all traumatized the same way. It's not even that some of us were like too curious about things. It's that we were all exposed to the same things. And as an entire generation, we were all traumatized. It just sucks now. And every big YouTuber was promoting and doing Reddit 50/50. Literally, I watched Markiplier doing that. I was watching Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie doing that. Kick was literally a predator's playground, literally. And I had Kick. I don't even know how much of those people were like actually my age. Like they could have been lying. Scariest thing I've seen were more analog YouTube videos, but the theories and thrill is such a rush. Thank you, the magnificent sage, for following me. That's awful. But what else do we do in those times? Yeah, exactly. Like the internet was new. Like we were going to see what we could find, you know? Like if you give the internet to a kid, they're going to run wild with it. That's why you got to moderate it now. But it's actually good though, because at least we got exposed to that so we can teach our kids. We can monitor our kids. Just too many millennials didn't really grow up with that until they were like teenagers. So they think like, oh, kids wouldn't do that stuff because like I didn't do that stuff. But it's like, no, we were like 7 years old. Like a lot of us probably seen like gore and like porn for the first time when we were like 7 or like 8 or something. It's actually so bad. It's actually so bad. But honestly, I think that's making us smarter and more aware as a human race. Because, like, now most people our age know that. Most people our age are so hyper aware of, like, internet dangers because we've experienced it. We lived in a time where you could turn off the internet. Literally. Amino was the last ring. Oh my god, Amino. I used that more so in high school, to be honest. I would, like, role play on Amino. I was, like, one of the role players. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest, I was cringe. I was cringe. My mom kicked me out of the house for like 2 days, 2 hours a day, so we weren't cooped up in the house all day. Yeah, me too. Like as a kid, I just naturally desired going outside. So it wasn't like I was just on the internet all day because it was so brain rot. Like as a kid, if I was on my little Samsung Galaxy tablet for too long, it would hurt my head. Like I would have headaches. I feel like it's affected me so much. I feel like it's affected me too, but we can't not use the internet. Like we use the internet every single day. Like every single day. Like there's no escaping that. But I feel like because we lived through all that horrible stuff, we've experienced it and seen it. We know what to avoid. At least I do. I know what to avoid. Like with the internet, I just don't look up things I don't want to look up. I just go to YouTube, I go to Twitch, I play a game. Like I'm be so honest, I'm like so celibate. I don't even watch porn. I don't look up anything like that. I don't like it just got to a point where I just want to avoid all of the bad things on the internet. So I don't even like associate with that kind of stuff anymore. Just because I choose not to. And then there are grandparents who are still getting scammed by Nigerian princes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Was that hotel game around during the Gen Z come up? What hotel game? iFunny and Kick were a deadly combo for me. Literal fever dream because of his teens hating each other over e-dating. No, I did not have iFunny. I had more of Kick. I had Kick because I would meet a lot of people from Tumblr. I made a Tumblr when I was 8 or 9 because I used to really like My Little Pony, and I would look up on YouTube like My Little Pony stuff on YouTube because that's like the only site I knew how to use. So I'd look up My Little Pony stuff on YouTube, and then I noticed that a lot of this content came from Tumblr. So I was like, maybe Tumblr is the place to find My Little Pony content. So then I made a My Little Pony account on Tumblr, and that ruined my life. That ruined my life. Do not like, oh my god. Like, that's such a huge red flag. I don't blame a lot of people for thinking bronies were weird. Like, a lot of bronies were only bronies to talk to little girls. And that's just the truth. Like, I've gotten, like, I was like 12 years old and I had a boyfriend who was like 25. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. That was not okay. That was not okay. That was not okay. Anyway, so yeah. I don't know what Habbo Hotel is. I used to play Pop Tropica so much. I played Club Penguin sometimes, but not really. Yeah, like, it was bad. Like, there were so many groomers on Tumblr going after girls, saying that they were bronies. And, like, kick happened. That was bad. That was bad. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, but I used to play Pop Tropica a lot. A lot. Like, they would have new islands every month or whatever. I was so hyped for the new islands. I'm so serious. I would be like, yeah, new island, new story, new adventure. You know? Sometimes the puzzles were too hard for me, though. Why is everything named Kicked/Kick Cursed? I've never made that connection. And they're both green. They're both green. I don't know what Fusion Fall is. No, I used to play a lot of Flash games as a kid, like Y8. There was a while there where I was obsessed with Agario, and then I was obsessed with Slithario. As a guy on Kick and Tumblr, they would go after us too when the girls got smart and avoided them. Yeah, see, that sucks. It's like, it sucks being in that time because, like, the internet was invented, and why did absolute creeps decide that the first thing they were going to do on the internet was try to groom a kid? Like, who does that? Who does that? That's why I cannot stand Dr. Disrespect. I'm going to publicly make beef with him right now. Chat, clip this, clip this. I have beef with Dr. Disrespect. I will debate him. I'm going to freaking... I just don't like him. I don't know. I just don't like him. I never liked him. I never liked his mustache. When I first saw him in, what, say like 2018. Oh no! Wait, you're right. Well, I'm a small streamer. Then I'm a small streamer and a woman, so they're not gonna ban me. They're not gonna take my VOD down, guys. No, I'm kidding. When I first saw him in like 2019, he grossed me out. I didn't like his mustache. His mustache was gross. But also back then, when I was in high school, I was a huge Twitch frog, and I only watched like 2 Twitch streamers, like 3 Twitch streamers. It was, you guys probably don't even know these people. It was Christology, Mile High Cash, and Green Time. Those were my freaking favorite Twitch streamers. I actually used to talk to Mile High Cash and Green Time on Twitter a few times. Mile High Cash and I, we're like this. We're moots. You can say that I'm a successful fan. I didn't vibe with the tactical gear. I didn't either. I never liked his vibe. Every Minecraft creator after 1 million. I didn't watch Twitch until COVID. No, like, I watched Twitch, like, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a crazy lore drop right now. I tried streaming when I was 16. I tried streaming from my PlayStation. I would stream Overwatch every night, but it didn't really get very far for me, so I quit. But during that time, I used to watch Twitch a lot, but I wouldn't scroll through Twitch and look for people to watch. Like, I would sometimes, like, I watched Saikuno every once in a while. I would watch Lily Pichu every once in a while. Sometimes I'd tune into Pokimane, but I never really liked her. I know that's mean to say, because I do like her, but, like, I don't know. I seen the clip of her saying the N-word, and it kind of made me uncomfortable, but I think she's, like, I don't know. That's a touchy subject. I'm not gonna keep going on that. Oh, we all tried that broadcast button. Yeah. Hikey should have kept up with it. I'm saying, I could have been so much further than I am now, but I didn't have a camera or anything, so it's not like I was gonna get anywhere, really. Wait, I love Christology. Yeah, watched her streams all the time in high school. I would tune into her streams, and then I think she played a lot of Rocket League and stuff. I know she played a lot of Fall Guys. I did Fortnite and Gears Ultimate. I just did Overwatch and Fall Guys. Overwatch, and then during that month, Apex Legends came out. I used to play that a lot when it first came out. You okay if I post a clip in Discord? Yeah, you could post whatever you want in Discord. But yeah. But I'm still moots with Mile High Cash. He's just normal now, so he doesn't stream anymore. He's normal now. He's normal. He's just like a normal guy living his life, which sucks. It always makes me so sad when streamers just live their life because like I'll always be a fan, you know, especially with people who used to be famous that aren't famous anymore. It makes me so sad because I'd always be a fan of them, but they want to be normal now, so I don't want to be their fan. Thank you, Memi Jupe, for following me. It's fine to not like Pokimane. She got a guy banned from a con just because she didn't like him. Yeah, I know she's done a lot of shady stuff, but also I try to give her the benefit of the doubt because I feel like there are too many guys who are like weird to her. And you can't always be like, I don't know, you can't always be like blaming a woman for how she reacts to how men treat her, especially if you don't know what goes on behind the scenes, you know? Like, for all we know, the guys around her could just be like completely weird to her, and that's why she's the way she is. Like, I don't want to like, cause like, I don't know, I crash out sometimes too, really bad whenever there's guys who are like excessively weird to me. Like it makes me crash out, especially guys that I think are nice and who will be my friend. Ever watch any OTK members? No, never did. Never did. Speaking of Pokey saying the N-word, I'm fine with the cutie Cinderella, but she was saying people upset about Pokey saying the N-word need to get over it, which that isn't her place to decide. No, really, that isn't. That isn't her place to decide. And like, I don't think Pokey ever really said like what her actual race is. She only ever says that she's Moroccan. People will ask, they'll be like, so like, what's your race? And she'll be like, Moroccan. And it's like, I don't think that's a race. Is she allowed to say the N-word? Like, I don't know. That's why it's like so, because she's not Asian. Or she, I don't know. She's never going to post a DNA test. You want to know why I think so? Because I think she's going to post a DNA test and it's going to be like, she can't be saying the N-word like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, she was doing the black scent and everything. She doesn't really have a black scent when she talks normally. So like, why was she? And I guess she was like 16, but like at 16, I wasn't doing all that. She's Moroccan, but she's white passing to say anything. Yeah. That's what I'm saying too. I never really bothered watching her, but that whole "you're broke" thing over those $30 cookies was my line. Yeah, that was weird. Did we forget about Fed already? Oh my god, ew, Fed. Yeah, Fed was disgusting, dude. That actually made me so sad. When I first heard about that, it genuinely made me cry. I felt so bad for everyone. Like Pokey, Lily, Yvonne, that made me so sad. A guy sold his house for her. I'd crash out too if I were her. You ever watch Derma? I do. Only his VODs though. I get what you're saying, but I'm talking about it's a Gundam and she's definitely the villain. I believe she's Middle Eastern. Yeah. I've seen clips of her where her skin looks darker for some reason. She'll say something like Logic gets away with it. What? I don't dislike Pokimane, but she gets mad at people dragging her into drama. But she keeps saying shit about situations that are sure to get her into drama. Yeah, exactly. Pokey for sure ain't black. That's what I'm saying. Like, and she never says what race she is. Like like people ask her on stream and she'll just be like, I'm Moroccan, I'm from Africa. And like, you can be not black and be from Africa. That just because you're from Africa doesn't mean you can say the N-word. I don't know. This reminds me of Cinna's dad telling her to say the N-word. Who's Cinna? That's why I like Scar. I've been an OG fan since 2013. No drama involving him, just around him. Okay, wait. This brings me back to Pokey though. Like, I'm kind of still mad at Pokey too, because for like a while there in like 2020 or like 2019 or so, I was a huge fan of Daphne, 39 Daph. You guys know 39 Daph, right? Daphne. She was my favorite streamer for a while there. I subscribed to her and everything. I'd go to her chat every day. Like, and like, I don't know because they were moots on Twitter. And then one day, Daphne was talking about it on a stream. She said one day she just unfollowed Pokey because Pokey was like, they never talked, you know? They never like DM'd, they never really hung out. And she just thought that she just didn't really want to follow Pokey because, like, you know, they didn't interact. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Daphne unfollowed Pokey, and then Pokey DM'd Daphne and was like, why did you unfollow me? Do we have beef? And then Daphne was like, no, we just never interact and like we don't talk, we don't hang out. I just, you know, wanted to unfollow you. That's fair enough, right? That's fair enough. But Pokey like kind of threw a fit about it and she was like, some streamers, just some other female streamers are so jealous they can't follow. I don't know. Pokey made it a whole big deal. And yeah, Coral was friends with 39 Def. Shut up. No, I was not. I was just a huge fan. I was just a really huge fan of her. Nah, even Scara made that racist joke to Sydney. No, no, that's the thing. It's like, that's different because they're friends. And also, I feel like Sydney, like, knew that he didn't actually. Because oh, well, maybe we're talking about something different. Because I seen one where they were, like, playing Truth or Dare or something. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think Scara's like that. I feel like they're all low-key kind of weird. Everyone in offline TV is low-key kind of weird. And they all act a little fake. They all act a little too inauthentic for me. But at the same time, I understand why. Like, a lot of the people in offline TV have, like, simps. Nothing but simps. So they don't want to be weird and make their simps uncomfortable. I still don't like when Pokey called out Valkyrie's morals for wishing XQC good luck on Kick. Right? And it's so weird too, because I thought Pokey and X were friends. They were friends, so why is Pokey all of a sudden mad? Like, I don't know, like, they're just too comfortable on their platforms. Imagine living with your friend coworkers for years. Not lose it. Yeah, I feel like it would be so cool to be in a house, but I don't think I'd ever, I don't think I'd ever do that. Oh, I seen one up here. I forgot to answer. Where to go? Where to go? Wow, you have 1K followers. How long you've been streaming? That's awesome. I've been streaming for 2 years, since 2021. That's when I've been streaming. Not consistently. Michael Reeves is funny though. Yeah, he's pretty funny. I don't know, the thing with the Sydney joke is if she wasn't really comfortable with it, it probably wouldn't have made it into the video. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like, it didn't. I don't know. Like, I feel like Sydney knows that it's not that deep. Only Lily and Michael are the saints in OTV. Yeah, they're pretty good. Michael is too good for that woman? No! I think they're gonna get married. I think they are. I genuinely think they're gonna get married. There are some relationship dynamics that annoy the heck out of me. And one is being mean to the person you're dating. Even as a joke. Like, I don't like to do that. I don't like to do that. It makes me uncomfortable. That's why I could never, like, I always get uncomfortable when I see, like, Kaide and Tens interact. Because she's, like, always mean to him. And I know that's probably their dynamic. Like, he probably doesn't care. He's probably okay with it. It's just, I don't know. Every time I see that, I think of, there's this guy, like, every time I do that, I think of him. And I'm like, I can't imagine being mean to him, even as a joke. I don't know. Twitch relationships versus Kick relationships are day and night. It's so wild. I seen this whole drama about that freaking guy. I don't remember his name, but he was dating this girl. Then they broke up. Well, I can explain anything. Never mind. Sorry. What would their Lily and Michael's kid do for a living? Yeah, that's completely different. Lily and Michael are like two different people. She's like so musician, and he's like so electronic. Being mean is so exhausting. Yeah, I don't like being mean. Like, and like when you're in love with someone, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I would never be mean to someone I'm dating. Just wouldn't do that. I just don't want to do that. I like being nice to the person that I like. It's anyway, so yeah. Point is, I feel like a lot of streamers are fake, but like I understand why they are. Kick relationships are like two people together The guy invites a bunch of people to the house. He's out talking to a girl in a bikini in a hot tub for 3 hours, flirting. Then the girlfriend comes out crying. It's like a consistent thing. What? Why do you have a death counter? Because that's how many times I died. To keep track of my deaths, duh. So electronic. Yeah, he like makes robot dogs pee and stuff. I don't know. He's like tasing people for fun. Like Lily's just playing her piano and singing. Like Lily's like voice acting, playing her piano. She sings, she makes cute songs, and he's like tasing people. Like like they're so different. I'm not sure what their kid would do. I don't know. Like that's so difficult to think of. Guess you got 4 lives left. Use them well. Okay, I will. It's so weird. I don't know, especially when it comes to streaming. I feel like if you're a streamer and you choose to date someone, you have to do a lot of bending for that person. Like, because there's so many people who become parasocial. Like, that's got to make someone insecure. Like, there are so many other streamers who, like, just want the clout or, like, just want to get in your pants. Like, you got to, like, cut those people off. You can't talk to them. Like, you got to just have common sense when you're dating someone. You have to have like, don't date someone if you don't have common sense. That's what I'm trying to say. If you don't have common sense, don't date. I'm saying this to you. If you don't have common sense, don't be dating. I'm serious. He was in the programming field and he was self-taught. A young genius. I used to watch his programming tutorials. Yeah, I did too. I used to watch a lot of his YouTube videos. He like graduated earlier or something like that, didn't he? But he dropped out of college or something like that. He graduated early, but he didn't finish out college. But he taught himself everything or something like that. I don't know. Honestly, don't know his lore. He's unhinged with technology and she's mellowed out. Early Michael was shooting drones at people. Oh god. It's Jover. 0 survival awareness. Also be extremely secure in yourself. Yeah, also be extremely secure. You can't date someone if you're like always looking for attention elsewhere. I don't know. Man's from Hawaii. Man's got to try. They use true pog juice. I tried dating apps for a while, but it's too expensive, and I got no matches. Expensive? No, I don't know. Like, I just never liked dating apps. The only time I had it was back in college, and like, oh my god. I don't even like complaining about it, because one time I was complaining about it, and this friend I had who was a girl got so mad at me. She got so mad at me for complaining about it. She was like, that is not an issue that you complain about. And I was like, oh, my bad. But no, I'd get like 100 matches a day. Every single day, it would be 100 notifications from like Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble. And then I would like be on the apps and I'd just never like any of the guys. It'd be like hookups only, or like I'm holding a fish, or here's me in a group of like 10 people. I'm looking for something serious. And then it's like I was looking for something serious. And like I swipe and then it's a match and then they would talk to me and I just wouldn't. They'd just be the weirdest person ever. I don't know. I need to date someone that I have a genuine connection with. I can't be on an app for dating. I can't talk to someone with the sole intention of dating them because then they just turn out to be weird. I don't know them. Like, I can only date someone that I genuinely know and feel comfortable with and I could genuinely trust. That's why in the past, I've always tried to be friends with the people that I've dated first. Oh no, how awful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, my friends used to say that all the time. They'd be like, you're complaining, but you can have your pick of the litter. You're complaining, but you can be picky about who you choose. I'm lucky if I even get like 3 today. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just like, this just isn't for me. It's just not for me. I tried Tinder and got like 2 matches and I was dry as heck in DMs, so I stopped. Yeah, that's what it is too. It's like they DM me and I don't like them. So I never replied back. And then I just stopped using dating apps altogether. Because like, they're so, I don't know. You're like, damn, my bad to get hoes. No, that's the thing. I think a lot of those girls in college just straight up didn't like me. There's this girl that I was friends with. She straight up admitted. She was like, every time I see Carly, I get irrational rage because she has the body that I want. And I was like, hello? There's literally nothing. I'm just skinny. I'm just skinny. And it's not even like I try to be. I have bad health. I have bad health. I'm just so bad at health. Yeah, I have no DM game. I just want to talk to like one person forever and call it a day. Like, I don't want to worry about dating or anything ever again. If I can get married, I'd do it. Never worry about it again. That's what I'd do. Thank you, Ergonomics, for following me. Thank you so much. I'm either meeting someone naturally or dying alone. I refuse otherwise. Yeah, me too. Here's some wisdom. The friend zone is lit. Friends have a higher chance to match you up with mutuals. Fair, I never get luck with dating, but I think it's because I got a resting bitch face. My cousin's friend said she wanted to get to know me, but apparently she was scared of my resting bitch face. What? I got that a lot in high school. A lot as well. People tell me a lot that I look mean or intimidating. Chat, should I download Bumble? Yeah, no. If you're gonna get any dating app, you need Bumble. That's what you need. Yeah, don't greet someone in DMs. And it's like there's so many people on TikTok who will be in my DMs and they'll be like, "Hey, so I'm trying to date you." And it's like, why are you doing that? Why are you Oh my god, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I used to have that mindset of being friends with them first, but I don't do that anymore because that time will be wasted if it doesn't work. So nowadays, I'm just gonna be straightforward with girls. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like in high school, I was just if I liked a guy, I would just straight up tell him. Like I'd just be like, "Hey, I like you. I have like the biggest crush on you." And then if they liked me back, they would be like, "Okay, that's cool. Let's like talk and eventually date or whatever." I'd be like, "Heck yeah." But like if I was like, "Hey, I like you," and then the guy was like, "I don't like you back," then I'd just be like, "Okay, whatever. On to the next guy." It actually got me so many boyfriends. But also I know that that's like a whole thing cuz like girls usually don't approach guys like that. That's why I like really took advantage of that cuz I knew that was a thing. I got one match a year on Bumble. It's just a bot. That's horrible. I'm so sorry, ergonomics. Posture check. I'm sorry. Yeah, she thought I was mean or something. It made me realize that's how people view me. I never I remember Bumble was the one where girls needed to start the convo then remove that feature cuz no one did it. Yeah, cuz no one did it. Like I think they had that when I used Bumble and like I was starting to get it. I was starting to understand how guys felt. Like I'd match with a guy and then I'd be like, "Hey," and they have 24 hours to respond. And they wouldn't respond in 24 hours. And then I had so many DMs of me like, "Hey," and like no response. I felt like a desperate guy. I felt like a desperate loser. I just couldn't do it. I had to delete Bumble. I had to delete it. Like, why match with me if you're not going to respond? It's crazy some guys have that mentality to go up to a creator or model and ask them out like they known them since high school. Like, man, put that energy into a job application. Yeah, it's genuinely so attractive when a girl approaches you, does wonders for your self-esteem. Yeah, every single guy I've ever dated, I've approached. Like, I'm so serious. I've never dated a guy who's approached me because I just don't feel like it's genuine unless I approach them. Like this guy that I like now, the guy that I'm talking to now, I approached him in high school and yeah, that's just I really took advantage of that. I really did. Because I subconsciously knew. I was like, yeah, guys don't get approached by girls. If I go up to a guy and tell him that I like him, he will be more likely to say yes than no. And that's how I do it. Um, but I got rejected a lot, but that actually really helped with my rejection anxiety or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? Rejection anxiety? Where you're scared of being rejected? Anyway, that really helped me because I got rejected a lot. Like I got rejected so many times. I did. It's true. I got so and then those same guys are in my DMs after high school asking me out. So yeah. I've only been approached by one girl and she was yeah, no. Dude, I've had weird girls like me. Like there was this girl in college. She was okay. She was just kind of weird. I was still friends with her. But one time I was in her dorm room and she took her pants off in front of me. She took her pants off in front. She like pulled down her. She stood in front of me and pulled her pants down. Um, and then every girl that I've been best friends with, eventually a few months down the road, was like, "Hey, guess what? I have a huge crush on you." And I would always just tell the truth. I'd be like, "No, like I don't date girls." Especially not people who are my best friend. Like I like the best friend dynamic with a girl much more. And I'm just straight. I'm sorry guys. I'm straight. I'm just straight. I don't like girls. So then I would be like, "Oh, I'm straight. Like I don't date girls or like I see you more platonically." And then they would be like, "Okay, let's still be friends." But then they'd act weird if I made friends with other people, or they would get mad at me a lot for like, I don't know. It sucks. I've never really had any genuine friends. All of the good best friends I've ever had eventually just ended up liking me or just like leaving because they didn't have a chance with me. I don't think I've ever had any like true genuine friends, or if I did, I just wasn't close enough to be truly genuine with them. Now that is assault. Pull down her pants. That's crazy. I've actually had one girl approach me high school, but I thought it was a prank. No, no, that's horrible. No, a girl asked me to prom in high school indirectly. Like another girl came up to me and was like, "Hey, this other girl's looking for a prom date, and she's told me that she was hoping you'd ask her." And I was like, "Ooh," because I wasn't planning on going to prom. So I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm actually not planning on going to prom." And then I had like, there was like a bunch of other guys. I got asked to prom like 5 times that year, and I said no to everyone because I just wasn't going. I had too much social anxiety to go. That's weird. What a flex, though. A girl I liked asked how I feel if she hugged me, and I thought she was messing with me. No, okay, okay. In high school, I was really confused. I was confused in high school. I'm gonna be honest, I was confused. There was this girl that I had the biggest crush on ever. That's so. Okay, maybe I'm not straight, but there was this girl I had a crush on, and I swear to God, I told her once, and she was like, "Oh, that's so cute." And I was like, "Okay." What does that mean? And like she was still my friend. And like she used to like at school, she used to hold my hand in the hallways. And then she used to like sit on my lap in class. And then she would like hug me. And then like one time she kissed me. Oh my god, dude. I know what you mean. I know how girls can be. I know how girls can be. I think she was just messing with me. I think she was messing with me. There's no way she liked me. I think she was messing with me. Carl, I think you had a girlfriend. No, I didn't have a girl. We weren't dating. She had a boyfriend or something. No, she didn't. She did not want me back. No, she didn't. I wanted her so bad. And I like every single time I was around her, I would like freeze up and get scared because I was like, oh my God. No, we weren't dating though. We weren't dating though. I swear to God. We weren't dating though. Were you the boyfriend? No, no. Why the heck didn't mine do that? All I got was asked about a hug. Dude, I swear to God, I think this girl was messing with me. I don't think she liked me back. I think she was messing with me. You had a girlfriend and didn't know? No, I did not have a girlfriend. I think she was messing with me. She loved the intention or something. Wait, were we dating? No, we weren't. No, we weren't. She was messing with me. No way. A girl wouldn't like me back. No, see, that's the thing. This is why, like, I feel like I can relate to guys whenever they're like, no girls like me, because it's like, she didn't like me back. She did not like me back. But did she? Why was she doing that if she didn't like me back? I don't know. Girls confuse me. I'm never gonna like romantically invest in a girl again. I'm not gonna. I'm straight. I date guys now. There's a guy like, so yeah. I asked out someone to prom once and she gave me a maybe. Oh, that sucks. Social experiment. 2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. Okay, honestly, I had a girlfriend and didn't realize it. No, I did not. She didn't like me. She didn't like me, I swear. She was doing that as like friends or something. She was doing that as friends. Um, but anyway, I actually have to stop streaming now because it's actually 10:20 p.m. at night. And I got a big day scheduled tomorrow, guys. I got a whole lot of nothing planned. I gotta wake up early. Um, so but I'll stream. I'll stream tomorrow. Um, I'll come back. I'll post on TikTok, I guess, at some point. But I'll be in the server for sure. So join the server, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. He was harassing Stephanie Sue, part of the social experiment. No! I'm saying there was no way that was part of the social experiment. He's freaking lying. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.